Hey everyone, how are you? Today I'm just going to do another quick tutorial just on the Urban Decay palette. This was a 500 point perk.
Some pretty colors in there, some neutrals, some a really nice pink, and then a black.
So that's the palette I'm going to be using today. I already have my foundation and my concealer and my eyebrows done just to kind of move things along. My other more chatty get ready with me, my neutral eyes, you can see I did the exact same foundation and eyebrow routine. So let's just get underway. I'm going to start off with the same color tattoo. This is the one that I'm trying to use up this year. This is the Barely Branded. All done. There we are. Alright. So I'm going to go in. I'm just going to get that. I'm going to go in with this first color here. It's called Skimp. It's kind of, I guess a wheat color I would call it. And just kind of take that all across my lid. Gonna pack that on there. And you bring it up a little bit into the crease. And I'm going to do the same thing here on the other eye. So I've had the eyelash extensions on for about 2 weeks. I have lost, I would say, about a quarter of the ones I have, and they're kind of getting like tangled and stuff, but this was my first set of them, so they've done decent for a first set. I have to say they've done pretty decent. So I'm fairly impressed. Okay, so I have that color kind of all buffed out now. So I'm going to take this next color here. It's called Bust. It's kind of like a gray brown. I'll just, I guess I can show you up closer there. And I'm just going to sweep this into my crease a little bit here. Just to darken up the crease a little bit. Nothing too crazy. It is just a nice daytime look, but I'm trying to get over my weirdness for wearing pinks on my eyes. I don't know why. I'm not a fan of it. You'll see in a haul coming up that I did buy a whole palette that is more rosy tones, so I'm trying to broaden my spectrum, I guess you can say. But this is my start, is to try it just with this one here. So I'm just kind of going back in windshield wiper motions just to kind of diffuse that color. I don't want anything too crazy. It is just daytime. But I do still want it to darken up a little bit. So I'm just going to go back and forth a little bit. And then I'm going to take that color again with just a different brush here a little bit, and then take it into the V somewhat. There we go. Perfect. And then now I'm going to take just another flat shader and go into this blacker sparkly color. It's called Oil Slick. And I'm going to take that into the V here, outer V, just to darken that up here. Perfect. And I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller shader just to buff that out a little bit. Good. And same thing on the other side here. And this is my eye that I always have more difficulty with because it is hooded. And it gives me such trouble every day. And it is like, it has a little bit more of a crepiness to it too. But, I mean, you work with what you got, right? Like everybody finds different tricks for their eyes. This one I find I have to use a little bit more product with it. And I usually have to end up putting a little bit higher up in order for me to see anything. I have to put it higher up a little bit. But you know, whatever. It is what it is. So I'm just going to go back into that brink and then just kind of touch up just to make sure there's no edges or anything like that. And on the other side too. So there's that for right now. And then I'm going to go back in with just the very flat, my e.l.f. flat shader brush with this really beautiful pink sparkly shade called Guilt. And then I'm just going to pack that right on the back here. Right on the back. Back portion. My lid. And then bring that a little bit forward here. Okay. So now with another smaller shader brush, I'm going to take that into the corners of my eye. There we go. And I'm just going to wet my brush with some Fix Plus here. There we go. Just to make that pop a little bit more. Okay. So there's that. You can see some of the pink. It's really sheer, but just adds a really nice shimmer to it. I really love that. Okay. So I have never used their 24/7 Glad On pencil. So I'm going to use that today just kind of as a test in my waterline. And I'm doing this because I'm still not wearing any mascara, so I just want to add a little bit of dimension down there. Okay. There's that. And that came all part of the kit too, so that's kind of a nice thing. And then just to smudge that out, I'm going to take some of that bust in that little kit. There's that. So the edges are smoked out on the look. So there's the eyes are finished. Crazy dog. Okay. So eyes are done. So now you have to add a little bit of contour. Okay. So I'm going to go in. I'm not going to do too much of a highlight today just because it is during the day. So I'm just going to let that go a little bit. But I'm going to go in, I think I'm going to do my Starlooks palette again. I just want something a little bit more natural today, and because I'm not doing a highlight, I do want something that has a little bit of shimmer. So I'm going to do that. That's going to be my blush. And then for my contour, just warming up my face, I'm going to go in. I've been loving my Sephora lately, so I'm going to be doing this one. Eyes. And now for the lips. So I was going through my lip collection and I actually found a color that I haven't used in a while and I fell in love with it again, and it's going to be this NYX lip soft matte lip cream in San Paulo, and it's gorgeous. So I just have to get a lip liner to go with it, and I think I'm just going to do a soft pink actually, probably, to go with it. So I'm going to use my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner. They're retractable ones. This is in pink cashmere. They're fairly nice liners. Like, I do like that they're retractable. You do have to get through that first little bit with them though. They're a little bit dry at first, but once you get through that first initial wear, they're really good. And I mean, I've had Avon products since I was like little. That was like the first lip chap I had was from Avon. I think it's just a rite of passage, especially here in Canada. My grandma had Avon. And so did my mom, and everybody basically that I knew either had Avon or sold Avon. So that was kind of how I got it too. So it's just one of those doe foot applicators. And it's a beautiful color. I thought it was kind of appropriate. It's still dark, but kind of on the cusp of like spring, and I want spring. Luckily enough, it's been like really nice weather here. So you've been kind of getting a glimpse of spring, I guess. Alright, so there's that. I have my hair up again. I just got out of the shower, so it's a little bit crazy. But there's the look so far. So I have my lipstick on, my eyes done, and just a quick get ready with me. So I hope you guys like it. I will be doing some more just quick ones like this in the next couple weeks. So make sure if you have any requests to leave in the comment bar below. But that's it for today. Hope everyone's having a great day. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.